Everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden. If we're gonna try a true kill all bosses path, there's only one way to do it. There's only one way I can do it. You play as Reva, you kill all the enemies, including the shopkeeper. There you go. Okay, now you start. Stop shooting at the enemy that's linked. You shoot at all the other enemies to increase the damage dealt. See, I know what's happening. I'm hip. I'm with it. I'm tucka. And then, yeah, just take a shot. Look at that. Look at that. My God, the man, he's lost his mind. He's a genius. He actually, like, modestly understands how to use Link. Blast him. And by the way, ma'am, if you could please heal me, that would be beautiful. Thank you. Because I started a little off there. So yeah, a little slow on the uptake. I'll admit, it took me a while to recognize that Link causes everything to take damage. I think I got nothing for you. I'm sorry to tell you here. The best I can do is put you out of your own misery. Link causes the Link target. No. Link causes the Link target to take damage whenever anything else gets hit. I believe including you. You know what? I kind of like the idea of maybe trying to run a kunai build here. So how do we choose to roll this then? Well, probably like avoiding taking some damage yourself. Those don't hit, they don't go far enough. Has a certain degree of sensibility about it. How do I get that first shield? The only way I get the first shield is by taking damage, right? Like, I have to use Corset to bootstrap myself? Let's not worry about that too much. Just trying to think about where I want to go with this. Like, Frost is really nice, don't get me wrong, but if we put on an anima focus, we can probably get it later, and for now, just focus on our survival. Now we would go down here and just focus on getting that done as quickly as possible. Oh, we're back to full HP. Nice. I am worried, for sure, about having a deck full of kunai now, but we've never really done a synergy in that, department. So I'm kind of interested in the idea of just seeing it work. I don't know if I would recommend taking 39 damage to get 1 luck, but here we are. Okay. So I just need to remind myself. Yes, thank you. And honestly, sure, who cares about losing money when we shuffle, because we're going to upgrade anyway. And then with 2 upgrades, a double casted Soul Link would be fine. 10 shield, apply Frost. Not great. Not great. Let's go with apply Frost for now. And, I mean, Corset, I don't really want to double cast. Bonus 20 shield at least maybe makes it easier to stomach the casting early. And we did want to remove one of these, maybe, right? Like, yeah, let's remove Hellfire for now. Just get blasted, please. Okay, so we just want to use Link when you're about to do the ice attack. What are you gonna do? Stab me? What? We killed each other? I don't know if that counts. Because I don't know if that counts, we're gonna start over. I'll just level with you. I love One Step from Eden. Probably a top 3 game of 2020. Is there any way we could destroy this? Almost. However, I think that the shopkeeper is kind of a jank boss. Like, I'll admit, a little bit of it is mad 'cause bad. And I also want to say that, sure, let's start here so we can play Corset a little bit more easily. A little bit of that is completely acceptable because of the fact... And just attack the other enemy now, if possible. And yourself. I absolve quite a lot of the criticism for the game on that one. Because of the fact that it's like an optional... one-time sort of deal. Just get everything out there, thank you. It's an optional one-time sort of deal. So at the end of the day... Who really cares? You know, you gotta do a difficult thing once. Not really that big of a deal. But I do think that it's a little too tough to be readable. Thus incentivizes, like, a ridiculous amount of cheese. And kind of, like, it almost goes, and again, I want to be very clear. I think Eden is great. I think it's just, like, one little part of it where I'm, like, not super stoked. Just hit the... No, you don't want to hit the rock. You want to hit other things and then hit the rock. Now you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Like, I think it's totally fine. But the strength of this game, as far as I'm concerned, is being able to build as much, like, variation as you want. Like, being able to build your deck however you see fit. And there's a decent chance... You know, you're still going to be able to construct something meaningful out of it. You see that? I attacked a rock. We're in a new era of actually understanding how to use Link. It's kind of working. Let's go, dude. Anyway. I feel shoehorned into... Sure. Into playing as Beat Reva. Then again, you know, if you're good... Maybe you don't have to worry about that as much. Maybe you don't have to worry about that as much if you're good. No. We got a fighter. Flame damage reduces target's defense. Like, it's so good. But it's not really what we want right now. Give me the max HP, please. And what's the problem? Is it teleport? We cannot do teleport. So just remove that. And then give me 2 upgrades. And yet again, we're going to... I actually think we did it wrong last time. Oh, we only have 1 upgrade because the other one didn't give us an upgrade. Okay. We'll still go for Soul Link to try to maybe double the amount of time. Nope. Alright, 25% chance to apply Frost. But what I was hoping for was the double cast, of course. Okay, so we gotta get our Link back. You just needed Link. So just stay cool. You probably should have linked her there. Come on. Now focus. Ah! I used my deflect like a millisecond too early. It's okay. At least, you know, we have the tools now. We've got the so-called keys to the kingdom. Sorry, I used my defense to make that one work. We can always try beating the boss without cheesing, but I'm just here to let you know, I don't think that's gonna happen because we could do this one. Should have started attacking the other one for sure. I don't think it's gonna happen because that one attack that we barely survived this time, if we have to deal with that attack more than once, like, the world is very much not going to be our oyster. It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be like our clam, our cockle and mussel. I like the flame synergies, honestly. I prefer Frost in terms of just, like, raw damage dealing potential. Let's go. And, like, ease of casting. It's very easy to cast your Frost. But on the other hand... You're not dead? I thought maybe you would have been dead on the Link there. Flame synergy has good, mana regen capabilities. I hope there is a... Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, it doesn't really matter if there's a campfire. All we have to do is live long enough. Oh! All we have to do is live long enough to cast our link on the ice attack against the shopkeeper. So in theory, like, we could be killed in advance. I hope we won't be. It is what it is. Give me the money. Lebowski. Give me the max mana. Also Lebowski. And let me see what you got going on here. Let me see what you got here. I actually am like, maybe we can afford to heal. And I know you're like, but you're gonna lose max mana. But we really only need 2. It sounds pretty busted. But then give me a soul link, please. We'll take the frost. And then a steel skin double casted would be great. Gain 10 extra shield off of it is actually pretty good as well, I feel. And we could remove something if we don't want it. But I think, even though we can't cast our full mana generator here, I think you're okay with it. You're just basically waiting it out until you get Link. There you go. And then you just spam whatever you got. I just like to hit you. There we go. Okay, we got Link. Focus. I did it. Oh my god. I actually, for sure, thought we died there. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that. Lots of good stuff, though. Okay, so now we just have to busy ourselves with constructing a deck that's capable of beating every boss in the game, including some bosses we've never seen before. So, like, really, no problem. Just wait this out. Here's the thing. Like, your mana... Your mana regen spell can honestly, like, literally be used to just beat every enemy. Like, I saw that one coming a mile away. The real problem as I see it right now, yeah, and there it is we can't cast Corset. We need some other shield generator in order to cast our Corset spell. But Corset is, like, pretty valuable for us. Oh, that was a big whiff. Not that bad. Okay, 160 shield. I mean, this is the perfect boss for you to fight. I thought maybe that would work. The double cast on that is just huge. Even if we get hit, it hits her, so I'm not sweating it. Just as long as you have that link up, like, at all times. Here's what I'm thinking right now. I think we actually have a synergy we haven't noticed yet. And it's basically just Trinity. I'll just level with you. It's basically just a Trinity build. You have to make sure you're killing these guys. Probably not with that. Ice Needle is really good too, though. I think Trinity has some pretty good AoE spells. Give me the upgrader for now, and we're gonna put a focus. We'll apply root on Trinity for sure, but we're gonna put a focus on whatever gives us Trinity, which is Convergence. And I think we'll try to get something on Mana Steel. We obviously can't afford the double cast yet. It doing more damage on the first hit and then less in the future, I think is totally fine. I'm trying to think of who we'd want to fight. Probably, like, Terra or Shizo. Although Shizo's not even that bad. I think that's like a hangover from earlier in my life. You know what? You just gotta get... I thought we could get a Link synergy going there. I believe I'm mistaken. We also definitely want a shield generating card. Like, just shields up is what we want. And if we can get that, I really think we got some good stuff going. Gain 1 Trinity if Trinity is full cast Ragnarok. I can make that work. That's high damage. I don't think I have anything that can hit behind enemies, so we're pretty much... I think this is one where we just want to be, like, as steady as possible early on. Because things got, you know, a little spiced early. No doubt about that. Alright, every time... I know we're missing out on some of the bigger advantages here, but every time I get hit, it does do 10 damage to all enemies as well. That was a pretty good fight. I can't be too upset about that. Sequencer is pretty good. Catch to fire an 80 damage shot and gain Trinity 3 times. Gain 1 flow I think is irrelevant for us right now, but maybe we can get like a mild synergy or something going on there. Sorry. I mean, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, the only way I'm going to get this done is to get like a full Trinity cast. We're not saving any hostages in that situation. I don't think we need Magic Claw. We don't really do, like, 1 high damage spell here. Okay, that's big. Hit all enemies. Sequencer is really good, too. You just want to not get hit yourself in the process. And then we'll cast at anything and everything. Much better. Don't shoot. You were going to shoot her. I saw it. Very good. Okay, look. The first floor was a complete mess. Exclusively structured. In a way so that we could kill the shopkeeper. Everything now, it's easier. We just want the campfire. This could set us up for like a couple of floors if everything goes right. There you go. We actually have spells that deal damage now, so we don't have to... We don't have to be such a fool. Well, the Link enemy... That was not how you do that. Just stepped in front of all other enemies. There's not too much I can do about that. I'm only being half sarcastic when I say that we actually might want to consider removing Link. I'm not sure if Link is actually if it's necessary anymore. They really want me to do this. I can't. It's interesting. I don't really want to heal for 2. I also don't really want to lose 2 max mana. So I guess we'll heal for 2. Not a oh, hello, Terra. You want to joke about Josie and the Pussycats? Thing about Terra is she's hard to read. She's hard to read, is the thing. Tara Reid. She played the drummer in the Josie and the Pussycats movie. She was in a lot of like teen movies from that era. In case you don't know who Tara Reid is. She was in Alone in the Dark. Remember that one? Nope. Only I saw Alone in the Dark. I'm aware of that. I didn't see it because I thought it would be good. Rather, I saw it because I knew it would be bad. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go, I said. Pretty good fight, can't complain. Let's get some nutrients going here. I think we have no interest in any of those. A removal, like... The thing is, I definitely want to face Salici early. And it's going to be forced to be Salici. Go ahead. Make my day. You're so close. Yeah, there we go. I forgot completely what I was saying. Well, what I was going to say is we don't really gain much from removal because there's no packs, but there might come a time. There might come a time where we decide that things are different, and honestly, that was like the only one out of all those that I liked at all. I can't believe we actually got out of that. Thank you, Link. This is good. This is good. That was not as good as it should have been. That was, though. Okay, dude, honestly, I think we got a pretty good thing going here. Rarely do we start and things are rough, and then we get more flawless as time goes on. But I guess when you front load the game with the hardest boss, it makes a little bit more sense. We should really... You cast Sequencer before the Trinity Enabler you're looking for. Because then you get the double cast on this. And obviously, we're hoping we're going to get, like, some spell power. Because minigun plus spell power has some real great stuff working for it. You're dead to a double-casted Mana Steel anyway. Okay. Totally fine. Totally fine. I'm starting to think we should have taken the heal, though. Dude, I really do not want meditate. Quit asking. I'm starting to think we should have taken the heal, though, just to make up for the weird, occasional... Stay frosty. The weird occasional corset plays. That's not how you use this. That's how you use this, though. I don't know if that's worth it. But what's done is done. Not a flawless, but like a pretty decent performance. So I like Liger, but I gotta be honest, stacking the luck is honestly like a little bit more appealing to me. I like this, apply fragile to everyone when you go below 1 mana. I think I can live with that. I do cast. I tend to cast. Alright, let's go. We toasted him. And then, now, mana regen, also pretty valuable. I'm realizing, by the way, we're gonna have like endless stacks of fragile on us, but that's okay too. This is exactly what we want. Shields up. Okay. Hopefully we can find a way to get a consistent source of upgraders. This is a big one. I think you're dead. Yeah. Because like we have great spells right now. A little spell power would do an insane amount for us. Just a wafer-thin slice of spell power could change the world right now. I can just live with that. I almost got hit by that, but then I got out of it. Great job, me. You probably got... You got 2 out of Trinity, okay. Now you got 3. Look at that. That's textbook, baby. Just give me a moment. Wait for it. Dude, this is a good fight. I can live with that just to generate the Trinity. Dude, I mean, come on. What do you want me to say? That was incredible. Versus my average performance, that was amazing. I think I could totally work with Forte. Will or otherwise, and we'll take Upgrader. We do have like a nice poison synergy in terms of our relics, but I'm not too worried about that. That's not the way we built this run. I did it to myself. There you go. That's pretty good. Now this is spooky. You're doing it? Would not recommend. Did we flawless that? No, we got hit by the big laser beam for sure. Summon a wall. Summon an even larger wall. We'll summon an even larger wall. We definitely want as many fights as possible. Fights are our strong suit. I can live with that. I can live with that as well. I think the way like our max mana plus the Trinity mana steal works is like we cast it, it puts us at 1 mana, it makes the enemy fragile, it hits them. Oh, but then it wouldn't give us 2 fragiles. I mean, it's still great, don't get me wrong, but it's not as great originally as I thought it might have been. Don't move, please. Thank God that didn't kill you in 1 hit. We didn't have to go deep on that one. We could have kept it the flawless quite easily, but it happens. It happens. I like leaving all the fire biomes till the end. This is too much. I like leaving the fire biomes till the end. Just because, like, Saffron... The Engineer, I think, is pretty hard. Saffron, historically, I don't think is really that bad for me. How did I take so much damage? Was I always this low? I thought I had like full HP a second ago. Maybe I used the corset too many times. I don't know. That's certainly not a flawless though. Wouldn't it have been great if it popped up and said flawless? Okay, the luck is out of control. The money is out of control. That's gotta happen. That's gotta happen. Just wait it out. You got this one locked down. And then you can do whatever you want to these guys. Yeah, no problem. 40 damage on contact. Not likely, not really likely to move the needle for us in a positive direction, but it's not negative. I mean, it's negative from like an opportunity cost standpoint, I suppose, if you want to get insanely technical about it. Come on, come on. I just want to cast. I just want to cast. Ah, I didn't think. I saw 2 enemies there, and I was like, how are we going to kill them all in one hit? It doesn't make any sense. So, to be very clear, we cannot keep any enemies alive, or any bosses alive. So we have, it's a necessity, really. That we kill every enemy we come across. You can wait this one. Ah, it didn't hit. I'll just take the Trinity. If it hits, it hits. I want these out of my deck. I'm willing to pay for them to get out of my deck. What are you doing? You just zapping? Bad move, brother. Trinities, please. Good stuff. That was big. That was big. We do want it. We want it. We got the Trinity. That's all I could ask for. So we should, like, obviously be completely fine here. One of these days, I'm gonna deliberately hit with that. That was better. I think it hit. Maybe we shouldn't put spells in our deck where we don't know if they've hit or not. There's a thought for you. I can live with that. Stop! At least I got that. Yo, because of the Trinity cast, we got root as well. What are you doing? I'm out of there. I mean, this fight, we've been hit a lot, but I'm going to be honest with you. It looks a lot worse than it actually was. We didn't lose very much HP. We had a shield up like pretty much the whole time. I think we'll just take Power Shard. I'm not super stoked about our, yeah, we want Fire last, I think. I'm not super stoked about our relics right now. I know we have an upgrader we haven't used. It's because I actually thought that there was a decent chance we would get to a second one. Certainly, right now, I would say that I have my doubts about my ability. We have 50 poison on us. We gotta finish this fight, dude. I have my doubts about our ability to beat a boss I've never seen before. I think we can try to, you know, a focus, and then maybe if you upgrade it, you can get like a Trinity or something on it. It's a bit spiced. This is what we need. Yes! Okay, good stuff. Better, closer, warmer. Great shield. Just try not to hit the nice lady. And don't get like a staggering amount of poison placed on yourself. That was very nice. That was a very nice fight. And you know what? Hits 3 ways. Gain 1 Trinity. If Trinity's full, cast it thrice. Anything that gains Trinity, I like it. We cannot afford to lose spell power. I made that mistake last time. Hit enemies with 20 damage rainbows that remove a buff at the start of battle. I think for enemies that have shield, that's like outrageously strong for us to just get that out of there. Shouldn't have done that. Pretty lucky on that one. The one time I don't want to have Trinity. Yes, okay, we will heal, because I'm telling you, the corset is what's making this look worse than it is right now. Now, you gotta go. Like, you still gotta go. There we go. We didn't get the HP. We were not even close. We need a lot of things. Like, we need mana regen. Maybe that is actually what we need most of all. What a whiff. Is just like a little bit of mana regen. I don't know, man. It's a bit touchy. I'm hoping our luck stat could do a lot of work for us too. 2 defense is actually, if we get hit multiple times by the same attack, that's super good. Well, it's pretty good. Well, super is kind of one of those words I don't want to overuse. Anyway, our HP is back in a great spot here. Did we get the treasure? I think I already know the answer, but we did lose a lot of HP there. I'm telling you, dude, mana regen. It's the name of the game right now. The fragility's causing me some problems, too. There ain't no doubt about that. A gun that fires every second restores mana when it kills things. We need mana regen of some sort, so sure, there's something there. It's the engineer. I thought you were on fire level. Oh, I got engineer and gunner confused, dude. Because the engineer makes guns. What a whiff. It's okay. Now, yeah. Yo, Link plus, I'm realizing now. Link plus, like, minigun seems pretty sick. I can live with this. We need to make some space. You're okay. I'd really like... I needed to link you up. Okay. We really should stop casting Corset if we don't have a shield already active. This might kill us. It wouldn't have been a stretch for that to kill us. Let's just put it that way. I have... Look at how many fragility stacks. I had 2 different stacks of 1. Sure, I think Power Saws is very good. There's a temptation there for sure, but I think we'll just go Upgrader. And now, please God, use your 2 Upgraders. One of them Oh, we can't yet. Okay. One of them has to be used on Minigun, I think. To look for a bonus defense or a bonus attack of some kind. I hate to say it, but I think a stack of +2 extra shots is better. I'm going to be honest with you as well. I think we remove Corset. I think we remove Pinch. I don't think that's the way we're building this deck anymore. Now, with everything else we got here, a double cast on something that gives Trinity is pretty useful. But a double cast on Focus is pretty good. I'm going to try a double cast on Trinity Ragnarok. Definitely did not get... in fact, we just got a bunch of consumes, so I chose the one that did not consume. I would not be surprised if we die on this floor, and we could even potentially die pretty early. So just, I think the new hotness is we cast our shield spells as soon as we get them. Instead of maybe waiting for a better use case. We don't have Super Trinity! Double cast it anyway, but she lived. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that was a good fight in terms of getting our HP back. That's also very, very helpful. So we just want to make sure if we can keep going to like a campfire-based area. There's a lot to like. Shouldn't have even moved. We should have kept attacking our own thing there. As long as Link is up, any like reliable damage source is just where you want to be. Yo, we still got it. Let's go. That was a very good fight. Our HP is looking better and better. I like it. I like the counter strike for the shield shot. If only, can we get a spell? This is a big one too. Can we get a spell that does damage equal to our money? I know it's the shopkeeper's ability as well. This is a tricky one. I'd really... Oh, the shopkeeper already died? My mistake. We really should have casted the heal before the battle ended, but it is what it is. It is what it is, brother. That's a big one. Dude, if we could get this counter-strike with piercing, it would have, like, it would have slain there. I don't know about that one, brother. Okay, something's going right, though. Yeah, that seemed okay. Give me the heal. I really can't afford to do the mana regen with jams, in my opinion. Just in my personnel opinion. And the luck is now at a redonkulous level. To miss on a field like this, where there's so many available links. Okay, something happened there. I was very confused by what was going on, but we got it. Anyway, don't miss with your link. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't finish all my trains of thought in this game, because there's, you know, 900,000 things happening per second. Basically, what I'm trying to get to on that one is, don't mess up so bad. Forehead. So, like, this enemy, Link doesn't do that well against you. Just a huge whiff for no reason. She didn't move because of the Trinity cast, dude. I can't cast sequence. Not yet. That could have been a lot worse. Huge hit. We're okay. That was like an absolutely horrible turn of events, but... I don't even know... What do I have going on under me right now? Do you see all the status effects? Like, what's happening? I think we're supposed to block some of those spawns. Thank you, Mana Gun. You got rooted by Trinity, you coward! Root is like it's doing more harm than good right now. Explain to me how I can... Just, if you'll excuse me here. How can I have 2 stacks of 2 fragility? Doesn't make any sense. Apply 1 frost after frost damage is dealt. If you have fragile, do it after frost is applied. Okay, so if you're fragile and you have frost, apply 1 extra frost for every frost. We're fragile constantly. I don't know if we're going to be able to pivot to a frost, even like... Here's the thing, I don't think we need to pivot to a build. Please don't shoot the nurse. She's a nice lady. Stop shooting the nurse, though. I think I just had to get out of there. So, oh, well, we still blasted her. But at least it was me that blasted her. What a whiff. What's happening? I don't think we need to pivot to a build. I think literally just getting like some frost might be okay. Especially, do we have stuff that applies frost on hit already? Oh, dude. We'll take Mjolnir for sure. Mew Mew. Give me Anima. I really think if we can get the AoE frost spell, and we're just hitting every camp, basically. I think if we can get the AoE frost spell, we're off to the races, maybe. You gotta go. Like, you gotta die faster. I really appreciate all the support you've given me here. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. I will say... No. I'm kind of hoping that because we have 2 stacks of fragility somehow, it might, it's just a bug, I'm assuming, but I'm hoping it may also lead to the game just being, broken and giving me somehow, like 2 frost for every frost applied, which would just be unbelievable. But I could super see us beating all the bosses up till Eden. As of right now, I don't see us getting through Eden. And in fact, I'm like, I don't even know if I see us beating all the bosses. Ah! I don't know if I see us beating all the bosses. Have we been to the campfire yet? We still have a campfire coming, right? Come on. Come on. We still got it. Yeah. Hear me out. I don't know if this counts as being in battle. Just work with me for a second. Just keep working with me for momentarily here. It might take a minute, so like, just enjoy it. It's just gonna... Any second. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Did not work. Alright, well, you know what? Fair enough. I did manage to stack up 11 or 12 stacks of fragility on that guy, so I feel like there's a lot to like there. The saws have got to come out. I'm just stoked we got it still. I think we did break the camp, or break the treasure, which is surprising. Dude, if I don't hit with Trinity, we gotta stop taking Trinity Ragnarok. It's not doing anything for us because I keep missing. I don't think it's a good trade. Please, just any spell with the built-in frost. Oh my god, this is the final boss before Eden. We're in a world of hurt, dude. You didn't do anything. You just didn't do anything though. No, my heal! How dare you! I mean, we're doing a lot of damage. She started with way more HP than this. Careful. Careful on this one. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it rolling. She's got 30 HP for now. You know that's not officially 30 HP because of that right there, but that's okay. Stay frosty. Stay frosty. You're frosted up. You're frosted tips. You're hip. You're with it. Yo, she almost got me with the Mjolnir, dude. Anyway, I hate to do it, but you gotta get blasted. There's no way. There's no way. It's just not possible. I'm a little proud of us just for making it this far. But it's inconceivable. We don't this is one of the few runs. This is the run you show people who are like, NL always says that every run is his best run ever. This is not our best run ever. Now, it's pretty sick, because like previously, if I was like, this run's stinky, oh, that actually made me like jump out of my chair a little bit. The fact that we would have had a chance to like even just beat, quote unquote, beat the like default side of the game would have blown people away. But obviously, like, what is going on with the shield generation here? What's happening? I don't, you, how did you dodge that? Be real with me. That's not a sensible dodge. It doesn't make any sense. We have 9 HP. I don't know why I'm sweating it. Like, look at that. We just won with 9 HP. So you shouldn't even be worried. Sure. Leave a flame on hit. Maybe it'll be cool. Let's not gain random effects at the start of battle. Just specifically because if we gain poison, we die. Oh, it shocked me. It shocked me to my core. All right, well, I guess, you know, we're still just ping-ponging back and forth between these two things in one step from Eden. One of these days, we're going to get there. For now, I'm going to assume you enjoyed the episode. If you watched all 40 minutes, or 45 minutes and 40 seconds. If you did, click the like button. It's the single best way to support the channel. I would appreciate it a great deal. It sends a message to YouTube. Hey, show my content to more people. It sends a message to me. Hey, make more content like this. You guys have been really good about it during the Eden series, which is why it's still around. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, I'll be in the comments soaking up not dopamine, but advice. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!